A Sitter for a Baby Monster by Emily Perkinsling, illustrated by Tom Cook. One Monday morning, Flossie's mommy sat down on the edge of Flossie's bed to tell her something important. I am going to work today, said Mommy. Remember when I told about my new job? I am a teacher, and today is the first day of school. Am I going to work with you? Asked Flossie. No, said Mommy as she helped Flossie get dressed. You may not come to work with me. Your babysitter, Dolores, is coming to stay with you. She has stayed with you before. You remember I told you she'd be coming today. I don't want a babysitter, said Flossie. I want you to stay at home with me. I can't stay at home because I have to go to work, explained Mommy. But you always have a good time with Dolores. She takes good care of you. The doorbell rang. There she is now, said Mommy. Let's go let her in. Hello, Dolores, said Mommy. Come on in. Come in. Hi, Flossie, said Dolores. How are you? I brought some pictures of my cat, Ralph. Remember when I told you about him? One day we'll go to my house so you can play with me. Mommy wrote the list and put it up on the refrigerator. Here is my phone number at work in case you need to reach me, she said, and here is the number of Flossie's doctor and our neighbor monster next door, and other emergency numbers. Oh, thanks, said Dolores. Then Mommy showed Dolores where to find everything that a babysitter would need, not help, okay. Oh, said Mommy. Flossie always wears her pink sneakers when she goes to the park. Mommy hugged Flossie. Goodbye. You have a good time with Dolores, and I'll see you after work. Do you promise you'll come home? Asked Flossie. Of course, said Mommy. I always come home. I'll be home in time for dinner. Now give Mommy a big kiss. And Mommy went to work. Flossie stood at the window and watched Bobby walk down the sidewalk. Mommy waved goodbye. Flossie waved back. Would you like to see the pictures of Ralph now? Dolores asked Flossie. Dolores and Flossie sat on the sofa and looked at the pictures of Ralph. Then they moved the furniture around in Flossie's dollhouse and put together a puzzle. They built a fort with Flossie's blocks. Mommy always helps me build it up and then lets me crash the tower down, said Flossie. That sounds like fun, said Dolores. So they built lots of tall buildings and crashed them down. Now let's put everything away, said Dolores. Dolores made Flossie a monster burger for lunch. Mommy always puts my ketchup on the side of my monster burger, said Flossie. You put it on top. I don't like it on top. I didn't know that, said Dolores. Why don't you try it and see how it tastes this way? Flossie took a small bite, then she ate the rest. Mommy always gives me a straw for my milk, said Flossie. Dolores looked around the kitchen until she found the straws. Then she put one into Flossie's glass of milk. Here you are, she said. Thank you, said Flossie. Dolores smiled. After lunch, Dolores read Flossie's favorite book, Good Night, Monster. I don't want to take a nap, Flossie told Dolores. Oh, you don't have to go to sleep, said Dolores. Just lie down and rest for a while. Mommy always sings me a song, said Flossie. I could sing you a song too, said Dolores. Mommy sings me Rockabye Monster. Dolores sang Rockabye Monster to Flossie. Mommy sings it different, said Flossie, but your way is pretty good too. Then Dolores sang another song. She sang, Hush, little monster, don't say a word. By the end of the song, Flossie was fast asleep. When Flossie woke up from her nap, Harry came home from playgroup. Hi, Dolores, said Harry. May I please have some Monster Crunch cookies with my milk? Harry and Flossie had a snack. Then Dolores said, I have a great idea. It's a beautiful day. Let's go to the park. Since I'm the big brother, said Harry, may I hold Flossie's hand when we cross the street? Since I'm the monster sitter, said Dolores, please hold one of my hands while Flossie holds the other. Then we'll cross the street. When they got to the park, the first thing Flossie did was push Teddy Monster in the swing. Then Harry pushed Flossie in the swing. Then Dolores pushed them both. Higher, shout Harry. Higher, shout Flossie. Then Dolores caught them. When they came down the slide, she helped Flossie balance on the seesaw. In the sandbox, Harry made a road for his truck. In the sandbox, Harry made a road for his truck. I want to push the truck, said Flossie. No, I'm playing with it, said Harry. They both tugged at the truck until one of the wheels came off. Now look what you did, said Harry. You broke the truck. I'm going to tell Mommy. Listen, little monster, said Dolores. You must take turns with the truck. Dolores put the wheel back on the truck. Here is a shovel, Flossie. Why don't you dig in the sand until it's your turn to play with the truck? On the way home from the park, they stopped at Mr. McIntosh's vegetable stand. Let's buy some apples, said Dolores. I want to choose them, said Harry. Mommy always lets me pick out of the apples, said Flossie. Hey, Harry, said Dolores. You pick 3 apples and Flossie will pick 3 apples. Then we'll have 6, said Harry. At home again, Dolores said. Let's set the table so it will be ready for dinner when Mommy and Daddy come home from work. We never did that before, said Flossie. They said 4 places. Harry put the plates and the forks on the table. Flossie put the spoons and the napkins on either side of the plates. Dolores added the knives and the glasses. When Mommy and Daddy arrived home from work at the end of the day, Flossie and Harry ran to kiss them hello. Oh my goodness, said Daddy. Who set the table? We did, cried Harry and Flossie. What a wonderful surprise, said Mommy. You did it all by ourselves, with Dolores, said Flossie. That night, as Mommy tucked Flossie into bed, Flossie told her about the day with Dolores. Is Dolores coming again tomorrow? Asked Flossie. Yes, said Mommy. She will come every day when I go to work. Then Mommy sang Rockabye Monster to Flossie. Mommy asked Flossie at the end of a song, do you know Hush, Little Monster, Don't Say a Word? The end.